Wow, my influences. Um, I like to say like when I was like real little, growing up, probably about around 7, 8, 9 years old. I used to listen to like the No Limit and Cash Money out around when they was hot and everything. But like the people who like influenced me for when I really started to do music on my own, like a huge influence to me was Nas. Nas was a guy that that I base my style around around of and um he's just an amazing artist just with his storytelling ability. And to me he was just the original rebel, because I know for one of my favorite songs from him, one of his lines said, I turned on CBS and I CBS. And that just rebels against what they trying to put out there on the media, and don't really put out what you need to know, just what they want you to know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was the original rebel. You know, huge influence on me. Somebody else, another artist that was a huge influence on me, probably outside of norm for a lot of people, was Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. I think as a solo artist, he was just not your original cat. You know what I'm saying? Like it just matched the ability of with the fast flowing raps and just the harmonizations, and be able to sing and do positive music with a meaning. Um, he's real powerful, real spiritual person. You know what I'm saying? That translates into his music. And one of the things that never translates into the music today is spirituality. And he lets that flows in his, and that's really have to respect somebody that keeps his spiritual outside and in his own music. Um, Another guy that's really been a extremely huge influence on me for a very long time is Kanye West. I always admire all of Kanye's work, from College Dropout. I think, but when he released Graduation, I think that was when I really started to pay attention to this guy. As just his creativity, his beats, his production level is just unheard of. It's not really topped by that many producers in the music industry today. And he goes outside of the norm a lot. Like you know, people ask me what I think, in my opinion, was the best album of 2010 this past year, and without a shadow of a doubt, I would say My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Even though it came out at the end of the year, I mean, it was like a Broadway musical come to life. In this form, it was just amazing. Um, there's a lot of other guys that have influenced me, but I would say those three artists had the biggest impact on influencing me and my music.